And that'll do it. The first Final Four in school history beckons for the Gonzaga Bulldogs.
And here are words that have not been said in 78 years. The Oregon Ducks are going to the Final Four.
They have just sealed this one.
Gamecocks are in the Final Four.
North Carolina will be looking for redemption in the desert.
Bryant licks his fingers, lets it go. End zone, Kawhi, touchdown. David Njoku, touchdown, Miami. Right up the middle and dives into the end zone.
Takes the hit, goes airborne.
Fires it down the field. Cooley's wide open at the 30. And Cooley jogs into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
7 Sports with Mike DePasquale.
It's only happened once this season. Now for the second time, the Marlins look to take their third straight series of the season. Marlins and Rockies this afternoon. No score in the first. Marlins get on the board. 2 on from Marcell Ozuna. Singles to left. Clears the bases. Marlins up 2-0. 2-1 finish in the fifth, and Rockies pitcher Kyle Kendrick lays down a bunt. Adeiny Echeverria with the out at second. Stays on his feet. Gets Kendrick at first. Double play ends the inning. Same score in the seventh. Carter Capps now in for relief and gives up a solo shot to Carlos Gonzalez. Ties it at 2. Right now, that's the score in the ninth. Women's World Cup underway in Canada. The U.S. will play their first game against Australia tomorrow night. USA head coach Jill Ellis was recently a guest on Sports Extra. 4 years ago, the U.S. women lost to Japan in a championship game. The Americans haven't won the World Cup since 1999. Leading up to this World Cup, the U.S. have 2 wins and a draw in warm-up games to get ready for the group of death.
It's just another game to us. It's just another group round, and we're not looking at it as a group of death or the easiest group, whatever it is. We're just looking at games that we have to win because we want to be on the podium at the end of this tournament.
A new season, a new class of quarterbacks. With some of the most promising prospects in years, the 2017 NFL Draft will surely shake up offenses throughout the league.
Trubisky, he's going to throw it. Touchdown, Carolina.
Going to keep it himself, bounces it right side. Watson, touchdown.
Maya's going to throw, walks it for the end zone. It's good! It's a touchdown!
These rookies are ready to sling, slide, and swagger their way to the top. Who will be taking the #1 spot? And who will be left hanging on to their dreams?
Earlier on CBS Sports Network Friday night, 10-7 third quarter, Army-Navy. Andy Davidson gets the handoff. He had a $121 and 2 touchdowns. Black Knights up by 4. Ahmad Bradshaw to Tyler Campbell.
Good job with execution by the quarterback. Pitches it at the very last second. Touchdown.
Army looking good, looking for a huge upset. Phillip Walker picked off by Kenneth Brinson.
The defense was outstanding, especially the second half. Good drop right there, and they take the ball away. Now give it right back to Andy Davidson. Give it to him, guys.
17-yard touchdown run. Walker's interception you saw was his third of the night.
Cavs lead by 14 at the break. Off night for LeBron, just 7 of 23. 15 points, Cavs up 13 after 3. Fourth quarter, LeBron to Della Vedova. Deli had 19 points, leads the Cavaliers. Cleveland wins 94-73, win the series 4-2. LeBron and the Cavaliers into the conference finals against Atlanta or Washington.
Combine the thrill of soccer, the contact of football, with the fun of bouncing around. End result, the ultimate adrenaline rush.
Who doesn't want to bounce? You know, we don't have wings, but we can bounce. We have bubbles.
It's called bubble soccer for obvious reasons, as this new phenomenon allows you to have the time of your life. That's if you make it through it.
This is very tiring.
In this day and age, everybody has a lot of stresses in their life. Soccer relieves a lot of stress for me. Adding this bubble effect to it, you can vent, you can be a little bit more aggressive, respectfully aggressive.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
Over the weekend, former Kane DJ Williams hosted his 3rd annual Home Team Closet event, where DJ, alongside a few UN past and present footballers, donated their own clothes to the homeless.
It's more than just giving them clothing. You know, we spend the day with them, have lunch. It's just a great day and a great event, and let these people know that, you know, somebody cares about them.
The garment giveaway is an idea the former linebacker got from his mom.
I had a shopping problem my first few years in the NFL. After each season, she would go in my closet and just pull things, and then she would go and donate it to less fortunate people.
The generous gesture by the former Canes proved how valuable community is to all of them, especially when the clothes that they're giving away helps the homeless men who served in our nation's armed forces.
It's good to know that somebody looking out for the vets, you know?
Be able to show the positive side, the humanitarian side of the athletes, because we just don't think about playing and making a whole lot of money, which is what's perceived. We really think about how to give back, especially when we know that we've been very fortunate.
Bobby McCain, 5'10", corner. Bryce McCain, 5'9", corner.
Chris McCain, 6'6", outside linebacker.
It's like 6 of them, huh?
It's actually just 3. And while same last name teammates are not uncommon, a trio at the NFL level is pretty rare.
What do you do to keep up with the McCains? Have you ever been on a team with so many guys with the same last name?
The Hatfields and the McCains. It's. I don't think we've ever had 3 with the same name.
The coaches get a kick out of it sometimes, but they might say, "Hey, McCain," and well, both of us will turn around. Is it tough keeping up with the McCains, like the Kardashians? Is it tough?
No. No, sir.